Well, Jagger, as you point out, it's about as big a day as it gets in Washington, D.C., at least when it comes to the horror show that's been the release of the Epstein files. Now, we have some of the latest video. It's amazing, from the press conference earlier outside in the Capitol on a cold day of reckoning. And the most amazing thing that you're going to hear comes from Marjorie Taylor Greene, as she absolutely turns the traitor tables on Trump, the president who parties with pedophiles. And she does it for all the world to see. And it's amazing stuff. But first, let's let the bipartisan masterminds Thomas Massie and Ro Khanna set the stage for this epic day that is really months and years in the making.
How did we allow this to happen? There should be no buildings named after people in this Epstein class. There should be no scholarships named after them. They shouldn't be enjoying the perks of being affiliated with corporations or universities or writing op-eds or being lionized. And many of the survivors will tell you some of these people still are celebrated in our society. That's disgusting. There needs to be accountability.
I think the Speaker wants to save face. He's going to vote for a piece of legislation today that he's disparaged for 4 months. And however he needs to come on board, we want him on board. So we appreciate it.
While it's the words of Marjorie Taylor Greene that will resonate mightily through Washington, D.C. today. I mean, she trashes Trump in our stunning clip. It's coming right up. But it's also the echo of the victim stories that must be acknowledged as well.
My sister is not a political tool for you to use. These survivors are not political tools for you to use. These are real stories, real trauma, and it's time for you to stop just talking about it and act. Vote yes.
Of the United States of America, who is not here today, I want to send a clear message to you. While I do understand that your position has changed on the Epstein files, and I'm grateful that you have pledged to sign this bill, I can't help to be skeptical of what the agenda is. So with that being said, I want to relay this message to you. I am traumatized. I am not stupid. I am traumatized. I am not stupid. You have put us through so much stress, the lockdowns, the halt of these procedures that were supposed to have happened 50 days ago. The Adelita Grijalva who waited to get sworn in and then get upset when your own party goes against you because what is being done is wrong. It's not right.
This is not an issue of a few corrupt Democrats or a few corrupt Republicans. This is a case of institutional betrayal. Because these crimes were not properly investigated, so many more girls and women were harmed. My sister, because of her bravery, was repeatedly threatened and lived in fear, with dire consequences for her health and her career. 30 years later, even as oceans of allegations and obvious truths have emerged, the government has still not chosen transparency. This is why we have all come together as one united voice to demand the release of all the Epstein files and to finally bring the truth out of the shadows.
Yes.
Hey, bravo to courage, right? Okay, in our featured clip today, she's the powerful, outspoken traitor to Trump, which I guess now makes her a hero to America. She's the MAGA queen that no one expected to turn babyface. But when it comes to crimes committed by powerful men, let's watch Marjorie Taylor Greene, representing Georgia's 14th Congressional District, stand up and on the right side of history.
I was called a traitor by a man that I fought for 6 years for. And I gave him my loyalty for free. I won my first election without his endorsement, beating 8 men in a primary. And I've never owed him anything, but I fought for him for the policies and for America first. And he called me a traitor for standing with these women and refusing to take my name off the discharge petition. Let me tell you what a traitor is. A traitor is an American that serves foreign countries and themselves. A patriot is an American that serves the United States of America and Americans like the women standing behind me.
Okay, this could be the beginning of the downfall of the elite, the powerful, and the perverse. Okay, I guess now he's a macho man. Well, if that is indeed true, that this is that downfall, well, it will be the conviction of Marjorie Taylor Greene on behalf of Epstein's victims and in the face of their perpetrators that will be duly noted in history. Now, if she could just cop to her January 6th BS.
And this is an important time in our history. We can't allow this just to be gone, just to let it go. You can't allow it to just transfer power peacefully like Joe Biden wants and allow him to become our president, because he did not win this election. It's being stolen and the evidence is there.